Hey there, I'm Todd Burrier and welcome to the Three Circles MLT community. And this is our orientation / getting started training video. We're so glad that you're here. Just to give you some clarity and some understanding about what we're doing, our purpose here is it's really to help people to live their best life possible so that they're in a position to make their greatest contribution for the betterment of everybody. And that's really what we're all about. That is our just cause, our overarching mission. And what's here for you is so many things. Obviously, vibrant health. We're built around the campfire of health because that's the most important thing. And then great relationships and the opportunity to learn new skills and to grow your confidence and to increase your competencies in life and to develop a higher, stronger, more positive attitude and outlook. And obviously to create extra income, because that's one of the primary reasons you want to actually work with this, and to do better in your career, which is a substantial thing that happens for people as they go forward. And so what I'm going to do in this video is take you through all that's available to you and show you the different things you have access to and help you understand just basically how this works. It's a very, very simple process of really just sharing information with people and sharing your heart with people and giving them an opportunity to raise their hand and step forward. You're never going to make anyone else change, never. But you can be a catalyst for change. And through our support and our community, you really can make a major difference in people's lives. And, I've been in this industry now for a long time. And this is as I record this, I'm just about at 24 years with Life Plus. And it's been an incredible experience for me. And I've had so many great fruits in my life. Now, my start was not very easy. My story is out there. You can see my story, or you can call me and I'll share it with you. But all the neat things that you see when you hear about the fact that I train and teach in companies and I coach executives, and all that stuff came out of this and the learning and everything that's available to you is what I've been living for all these years. That's why it's such a joy for me to have an opportunity to help people actualize in that way. Because the truth is you're capable of so much more than you know. You just need to be in the right environment and have the right support and the right encouragement and the right people around you and access to the right resources and learning. And that's what we provide here. So yes, it starts with our great products because they are second to none, but there's so much more. It's so much deeper than making some money or using some products. That's just the very, very surface. So I'm going to take you through several things here, okay? And give you an understanding of what tools are available to you and how simply that this works, because our system is incredibly simple, right? We don't have the cumbersome things that a lot of home business oriented companies have. We don't have sign-up fees. We're not starter kits. You don't have to exchange product for money with anyone. No one ever buys anything from you. Everybody buys direct from the manufacturer at the wholesale price. You get your account free. You get your websites free. You get the support of this community, which is incredible, and the learning and education, which is worth an enormous amount of money outside of this community. Again, I know because companies pay me to come do it, and you get that for free inside of our community. And what that all it costs you is a commitment to yourself, right? And that is reading the Three Circles book and investing in your own health and well-being and your own development, and that you do for you. You don't do that for anybody else. You do it for you and the people you care about. And then that allows you to move forward and make an impact in life. So just let me tell you a little bit briefly about our process, and I'll show you through all the different support things that you have access to. So the process is very, very simple. If you think about the way we work, it's just a conversation. We're fortunate that we live in a day and age where time is no longer an issue. You can build this business in very little time because of the tools. Whereas years ago, when I first started in the business myself, I had to talk to everybody, by phone or by face-to-face just to do anything. And today you have so much access to share information relatively easily and so many different mechanisms to actually connect with someone. And so the way our process works is it's a 4-step process. Again, it's very, very simple. The first step is the approach, and that's where you're asking if someone's open to learning about a way to do better in their life, to make it simple. And then the next step is the information portion, because many people are open. People are searching for ways to do better in health. They're searching for ways to increase their income, and they're searching for ways to do better in general. And that's what we do. We help people do better. And so the approach is relatively easy. It's just an invitation to learn. The next step is providing the information to allow them to learn. And that can be your story about your experience, and it can be one of our videos. Of course, you can always sit down and have coffee with someone or invite it to one of our webinars or things like that. But it's simply a process of information, and someone consumes that information and they get the experience with you, and they're either interested or they're not. And if they're not, that's okay. And we don't pressure people. We're not interested in pressuring people. We want people to have a good experience with us, and that's why we have such an incredible reputation in the communities that we are in, because people have such a great experience. There's never a negative. And if there is, it's because of something they did, not because of something we did. And so once someone has learned about what we have to offer, they're then in what we call the follow-up step. That's the 3rd step in the process. And in that step, someone gets whatever extra information they might need to take a step forward. And that's either order the products or order the products and become part of the business. That's pretty simple. And then that leads to the 4th step, which is sponsoring. And sponsoring is when you now have gotten someone started and you plug them right into this process. It's literally that simple. And I call it the almost perfect business. The only thing, the reason it's not perfect is because it won't do itself. You have to do it. You have to be consciously making steps and doing the work on a day-by-day basis. Nothing of value happens without effort or happens overnight. And this is of extreme value, because the nature of the income is so residual based, especially when you are making sure people get access to the 3 Circles book and the learning in the videos that help them understand why and how to take care of their health. And so again, you don't have to own that knowledge. It all exists for you. Right below this video is one of your primary tools, and that is the recorded webinar on how to flourish in the face of today's health challenges. If someone watches that video and they are not interested in taking action with the products, there's nothing that you're going to be able to say or do. The information in that video is astounding. And when people watch it, their response is, well, I wish I knew that before, but at least they know it now. So I'm going to walk you through a little bit about what you have access to and what tools are important. So just in kind of quickly, before I start sharing my screen and showing you things, the things that are important for you to have is the 3 Circles book, obviously. That is the platform for living, and it is a very step-by-step process to improve your life in every category. And the people that do that have wonderful outcomes. The other book that's important for you to have is the process. That book is a very little book. It shows you, step by step how this works very, very simply. It's chock full of information. It could be many, many times the size, but it's very concisely written. And then the other tools, those are equipping yourself. And then the health video, which again is right below this video on this page, is a video that you can share. First, watch it for yourself, and then it's something you can share with any of your prospective clients, people that you're exposing this to. I only ask you do not share that video on social media. And then the other video is the recorded video of the 3 Circles opportunity presentation for people that are interested in the opportunity as well. And so those are the only tools you really need. We have many, many others for several of the specific products, like our parenthenols and our biobasics and our Omni Gold and our fitness products and some of the weight loss products. I mean, it's just so many great products that make a major difference in people's lives. all those videos live in a certain YouTube channel for our team, the Million Lives Team YouTube channel, which I will show you in a moment. But those first ones I shared will be your primary tools. And then from there, it's just a matter of being very consistent in sharing information with people. And it's your business. You can do it at your pace. And we will support you for whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. So I'm going to jump up here and share my screen and show you some things that you have access to, okay? So we'll start with lifeplus.com. So I have set this up so that I can quickly show you. You're able to set up your own e-commerce, what's called replicated website. You get that for free. Again, that is a perk of being a part of Life Plus because most companies make you pay for this. This is free, and you simply go into the website, you set up your profile, and then you see where this says Associates area, and then you go to Marketing Materials, Business Tools, and then that brings you to Personal Website, which is where we are right now. And so it's as simple as it takes you 5 minutes, and you will have set up your personal website. Now, something else for you to know about the website is that you have deep information. So you very rarely have to know very much. And I'm going to put in maintain and protect 100 gold. This is the primary product package that you would have people to start with. It's the ultimate package. And so when you put that package in, and there it is right there, you'll see that you have the ability, right? Someone can order it right from here. But something else I want you to recognize is now on this one, it breaks the products down in specific. So if I clicked on Ame Gold, I would go to Ame Gold. And then in the bottom of this, you see something called a product fact sheet. That is a deep dive of information that's available on all of the products. Important to know, because again, you don't need to know the information. You have it right here for anyone who needs it. Also, understand the difference between IP and the price. IP is our internal currency. It's what we are paid on. So the Ame Gold product is $37.50. The IP is $30. That is the commissionable amount. Because we're an international company, we operate in many different currencies. You don't have to deal with any of that. The IP becomes the floor for which we all operate. So very, very simple. And then you also see here we have the opportunity to set up an ASAP or place a standard order. ASAP is something that everybody does to be a part of the community. That is the part of the commitment to your health. It also gives you benefits because it's first of all, it's the most consumer-friendly ASAP or automatic shipment program I've ever seen in any business there is. I think everybody's had an experience where they were in some sort of auto ship with a company and they had a hard time getting out of it, whether it was a health club they were a part of or some other kind of company that they joined. Here, you can just tell the operator you want to be on auto ship and immediately they give you the pricing and you can turn it off or change it at any moment. So it's not even really a commitment, except that it gives you the benefit of the shipping discounts that are available, and some products carry a great ASAP benefit. So that's just a little nugget on that. So this is where you have access to all of this in lifeplus.com. And so that's how you set up your free replicable website. Now, the other thing I want to show you real quick is where you will set up your tracking site. This is golpi.com. This is all in the basic getting started training document, which you can download from the Facebook page. All you need to be able to access the Facebook page, of course, is the book and your and being on auto ship. And then this you set up and you come and you click new user. And then this will give you, put in your name, your PIN number. You'll need your sponsor's PIN number. Last check amount, since you just get started, is 0.00. And then you put in your username and your password, and then they'll confirm it, and you will be able to go in and see in real time people who are joining your team and placing orders, etc. So it's how you can track everything. You don't have to have any paperwork to access that, okay? So that's the second website that you get. The next thing I wanted to show you is the YouTube channel. So this is the Million Lives Team YouTube channel that we just recently set up. Scott Brookins has set this up for us. Thank you, Scott. It's part of our team. Everybody pulls together and does certain things to help out. And so there are tons of videos in this, many very specific training videos and lots of different product videos that you have access to sharing for people who are interested in different products. And then over here is the millionlivesteam.training page, right? millionlivesteam.com/training. Again, this is in your document. That's where this video lives, as well as the health video that I mentioned before. And then there's also 4 other videos health related on this particular page that just share kind of some specific things about quality, about products for kids, a little bit about addressing health issues. So you have, again, you have free access to this as part of the community. And then the other thing that I wanted to show you really briefly is toddburrier.com. Make sure that you subscribe here, because there is a ton in the search area. If you put in practically any type of topic relative to follow-up or prospecting or personal development or business development or leadership or people skills, all kinds of stuff. I think there's close to 500 or more articles in the site. There's lots of resources here for you, and I provide content on a regular basis through this site. At least once or twice a week do you get applicable content for your life that you have access to. So make sure that you subscribe there. So that gives you a little bit of breakdown of some of the tools that you have access to. I'm going through this quickly because I don't want to take a whole lot of your time here, because everything is available to you. So there's no need to overblow what you have to do. The thing to recognize here is that, anything that is value, you're going to have to make a commitment to and do. The beauty of what we do is that you have this incredible community of support. The Facebook page, this community is fantastic. You will get training in there that it's hard to get anywhere else. You will get access to any kind of information you need or questions that you have. You'll get support and encouragement and coaching. I mean, it's just a tremendous community that is there to serve you every step of the way. And so to really get yourself started, right? You've got this video, get those things set up, go through the document, and then set up a time to talk with your sponsor. And your sponsor will give you tips and walk with you arm in arm. You'd be able to call them anytime you need something. If you've got someone who's interested and have a question, you put them on the phone with them. Or you can put them on the phone with me. We work together. Also, you want to make sure that when we do webinars almost once a week, sometimes once a week. And we have once a month, we have an awesome product webinar that is full of health information plus product that's exclusively for the community and people you'd like to invite. We also do the 3 Circles presentation on a regular basis, even though we have the opportunity style of that one recorded for you to use. And you will be able to learn how to do that depending on how aggressive you want to get in developing something and how much you want to grow yourself. You'll be able to learn how to do that presentation, relatively simple. And you'll be supported every step of the way. So you want to make sure that you make a commitment to be on those things, because you want to be able to invite people to those things and you want to know what's going on, and they will serve you in support and developing your business in a significant way. So that's all you need for right now. When you get with your sponsor, make sure you watch the health video, get the books, and start making a list of people you want to share with. And that's not hard to do. All you got to do is look at how many friends you have on Facebook and your contacts in LinkedIn and the contacts in your phone and your contacts in your email, and it'll take you a long time. Just remember, treat people with kindness and honesty and respect, and asking them to learn, it's not pressure. Their decision is their decision. We treat people, everybody, with the respect that they deserve. And that's how we create such an attractive and vibrant community. So look forward to serving you as you go forward. Welcome again. Let's go change the world.